Hey, what's up everyone? This is Capsule here, and I'm going to be doing a short video tutorial and tour of what Battle Mode 6 Plus is and what you can expect on the Schthack server. It's available at the quest counter online, and you can check it out if you log in and you want to play. At the moment, some things might change in the future. But this is how it is right now, and I'm going to explain, what the current layout is and what to expect in the future potentially. So let's get right to it. Let me grab my other character over here because I need another character to go in. Alright. So let's talk to this guy. Battle, and at the moment the text is not being displayed correctly, but that will be fixed very soon, within the next day or two, I'm assuming. But right now, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. The old B6 is going to be where it usually is, and right beneath it is number 7, and that will be where B6 Plus will be, and displayed correctly in all of its glory. Use the walls to ambush your opponents. Teams will be assigned automatically when 4 players join. Just the same as B6, with some slight changes for more competitive play. So we'll jump right in and explain everything, show what it's all about, show what has been changed, and what you can expect if you were to play online here on Schthack server. So right in the beginning, the very first thing is there is no gate anymore. So let's go and take a look at that. Gate, fence, whatever you want to call it, no longer exists. No more camping. No more acting like a little bee, because that's not what we're all about here. So, right from the spawn, usually the first thing you want to do in the old B6 is run over here and get your handgun, because it's going to be right here, and the slicer would be right here, right? Well, things have changed. Now we got autogun and handgun, and we're going to pick those up. At the moment, at least that's what is going to be dropped there. Mech gun will always be right there. Slicer will always be right there. Brand will always be there. And knife there. So let's go take a look at the other side. Let's go take a look at our other characters. Still should be right there in the spawn point. Yes, it is. If they were to run over here, the same exact thing. Auto gun, handgun, always be there. And just like the other side, exactly the same thing. Mech gun. Yes, indeed. Over here will always be the slicer. Yep. The brand is right here. Yes, it is. And the knife, of course, always there too. So as you can see, right from the start, there's a few things that changed, but fundamentally, nothing has really changed. We took out some of the things that are more grievances, like the gate, obviously. And the weapons are no longer random, so you won't get screwed over with RNG and then you won't be able to play. We decided to make both sides have the same exact weapons and all the best weapons that they can use for hunters, with some things that are potentially changing in the future. So let's see. Number one thing that we're talking about potentially changing from this current build is auto gun. As you can see, my Hue Neural cannot equip it for the mech gun. So right in the beginning, you're going to try and go for the guns, right? You're going to go for the handguns, you're going to get your guns, you're going to come back over here, and then if the Humar that is opposing you starts shooting you with the auto gun, you only have a handgun to equip. That's kind of not a good idea for balance. Same thing for Hue Cast. They won't be able to equip the auto gun either. So auto gun might be removed from the game completely, and potentially might be replaced with another handgun, so you might have two handguns here. And right here, mech gun it currently is, but I see that being a problem. And the reason why I say that is because let's just say you start off, game starts, you're running, the other person's running to get their gun, but you get over here and you get the mech gun, and they're still running, trying to get their handgun. You pick up the mech gun, you start blasting them. Okay, that's not going to be very balanced and fair. So mech gun being right here, we thought it might be a good idea to put it as far away as from the spawn point as possible, but that might have to move. That might have to move. So also right here, brand is right here at the moment, but I feel like right at the beginning of the game, start, you come over here, you get the brand, you come right over here, they're trying to get their handgun, and you're over automatically just hiding right here right after you get the brand, and they come up and you just start poking them through there, they can't even get their handgun. Oh man, that might not be a good idea. So brand might have to change to somewhere else. Maybe potentially putting the brand over here next to the handgun. That might be one thing that we do. Mech gun will have to come out and be replaced with probably I feel like we might have to put slicer here. We might have to put mech gun here and knife here. So that's what I'm thinking might be the best placement for the final build of B6 Plus, just for balance reasons, and just overall fundamental play and meta play and stuff like that, without really like changing the game too much, but without making it kind of broken and not so fun and balanced, you know. So yeah, that's what you can expect on the Schthack server at the battle mode quest counter. At the moment, that's what it's going to be like, and in the future some of those changes might be implemented, but we have to do a little bit more play testing to determine that. But you can start battling right now if you want. That is available, and I hope everybody enjoys it. In the future, we might be making other custom Battle Mode 6 rules for, let's say, no guns, only melee weapons, or class-specific rule for like rangers or forces. You know, we might have a B6 plus ranger, we might have a B6 plus force, where all the weapons will be force weapons and all the weapons will be ranger weapons, depending on which one you pick. You know, that would be cool. But for the time being, we're gonna work on the staple hunter class and get that ironed out and balanced as much as possible before we start working on anything else. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like what you see, and maybe you might potentially join us for some games here on Schthack server. If you do, hit me up. My name is Capsule, and hope to see you soon. Peace out, guys.